You are speaking English. Everything is going fine. And then nothing. Your mind is completely empty. You cannot find the words. You know the idea. You know your language. But in English, the word is gone. You feel your face getting hot. You feel the other person watching you. The silence feels very loud. Maybe you say, um, 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 and stop. Maybe you smile and look away. Maybe you just say, sorry, I don't know. And later, maybe for the rest of the day, you feel bad about it. You think, why did I freeze? Why can't I speak English? I want you to hear this clearly. This is normal. This happens every English learner. And it even happens to native speakers sometimes. A blank mind is not a problem. The problem is not knowing what to do next. Today, I will give you exactly that. What to say, what to think, what to do in the moment when your mind goes blank. I'm going to teach you 4 emergency phrases. These are short, simple, powerful phrases. When your mind goes blank, you can use one of these phrases immediately. They give you time, they sound naturally, then they show you are a confident speaker, even when you cannot find the words. Phrase number 1. I call this honest pause. The phrase is, that's a good question. Let me think for a moment. This phrase two things. First, it fills silence immediately. Second, it gives you a few seconds to think, and it sounds completely natural. Native speakers say this all the time. It is not strange, it is not weak, it is smart. Here's a real situation. Your college asks you, what do you think about the new company plan? Your mind goes blank. You don't know the word you want. So you say it immediately. That's a good question. Let me think for a moment. Now you have 5 seconds. Use them. That's this phrase one. Phrase number 2. I call this one the paraphrase rescue. You use this in cannot find the specific words. Instead of stopping, you describe the words, the phrases. I don't remember the exact word, but what I mean is after the phrase, you destroy the idea with simple words. You do not need the perfect words. You just need to keep talking. For example, you want to say the words first, but you forget it. So you say, I don't remember the exact word, but what I mean is the thing in the kitchen that control water flow. The other person understands you perfectly. Communication can continue. You did not fail it. You succeed. Phrase number 3, the bridge. This phrase can your last idea to more time. Use this when you use dog in the middle of the sentence. This phrase is very honest. It shows competence, not weakness. It says, I am confident in this conversation. I am going to continue. Phrase number 4, the reiterate. This one is very useful when the question is too difficult or you do not understand. The phrase is, could you say that in a different way? I want to make sure I understand. This is not embarrassing. This is intelligent. Even experts ask clarification. You are showing the respect for the conversation. Good. You now have 4 powerful phrases. Phrases are important, but phrases alone are not enough. You also need a mental process, a way of thinking for when the blank moment that happen. I call this stop, speak, search method. 3 step. Easy to remember, easy to use, even when you are nervous. Step 1. Stop. When your mind goes blank, your body wants to panic, your heart beats faster, you want to run away from the conversation. Do not do this. Instead, stop. Take one slow breath. Just one. The two things, it calms your body and gives your brain one extra seconds to find the words or idea. One breath, that is all. You can do it. Step 2. Speak. After your breath, immediately say one few emergency phrase immediately. Do not wait for the perfect sentence for a while. Speak fast, think second. When you speak fast, even just to say, that's a good question. Let me think for a moment. Something interesting happened. Your voice in the air. The conversation is stay alive. In your brain, now let the phrase start to work it again. Silence break you. Speaking save you. Step 3. Search. When you are speaking your emergency phrase, search your mind. But search for simple words, not perfect words. This is important. Many learners fail because they look for the perfect in advanced words. When they cannot find it, they stop. Instead, search for that's close enough. Simple words, familiar words, describing your emergency phrase helpful time. Now use that time wisely. A simple, clear language. Let's review quickly. Step 1. Stop. Take one breath. Don't panic. Step 2. Speak. Say an emergency phrase immediately. Keep the conversation alive. Step 3. Search. Look for simple words, not perfect words. Stop, speak, search. That is your tool. Now let's practice together. Now we drill. Say each phrase out loud. Yes, out loud, not in your head. Your mouth needs to practice, not just your brain. Repeat after me. I will say the phrase, then I will pause. You said it. Ready? That's a good question. Let me think for a moment. I don't remember the exact word, but what I mean is, sorry, where was I? Oh, yes, I was saying that. Could you say that in a different way? I want to make sure I understand it. Beautiful. You just practice 4 powerful emergency phrases. And remember the 3 steps: stop, speak, search. When your mind goes blank, stop and breathe. Speak a phrase immediately. Search for simple words. The blank moment is not the end of the conversation. It's just a pause. And now you know exactly what to do with the pause. Here is your homework. It's simple. Tomorrow, in one real conversation, use one these 4 phrases. Just one. Any situation. Thank you.